And there shall not be any Lavar Ball hate on this podcast. Go.
Uh, okay. That reminds me. Apparently, what Leangelo Ball got a Pistons contract?
Yeah, he got a 1 year non-guaranteed contract with the Pistons. Um, and you know, training camp during the process of trying to make the team pretty much at that position, right? And from what I hear, according to my sources, which is just I always hate it when people go according to my sources, but this is things they were off the internet. But like according to like my sources, which is like ESPN, Fox Sports, not the shows, but like the articles from their websites, like he has a strong chance of actually making the team. Like he actually has a strong chance. Uh, he's listed as a guard. This might have been the first time because might have been listed as like a small four or something like that. At with his small stint at UCLA and other places, Lithuania and such as that. But yes, he does have one contract, or the non-guaranteed, or one way non-guaranteed. We already know about Lonzo and Pelicans. We already know about Lamelo Ball in the Hornets. Yeah. Anybody who tries to speak ill of LaVar, really for me personally, at any point, right? At any point, in the past, they had no credibility with me. But if they try to do that exact same thing now, they should not have any credibility with anyone moving forward, right? Like there are three sets of brothers in the NBA right now: the Holiday brothers, the Ball brothers, and the Antetokounmpos. There's three of them also, but we know all the Holiday brothers. We know all the Holiday brothers. We know all the Ball brothers. We don't know all the Antetokounmpos. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like there's a one that was on the bench with the Lakers. There was the one that is obviously Giannis, and then there's another one somewhere. And the only reason I even know about this guy is because like ESPN put a
Stannis,
picture
I
of him.
think.
Say it again.
That one is Stannis, I think is his name. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly.
Honestly, no idea. All I know is he'll get
Wait, is he still in the league? I thought he wasn't.
This picture ESPN posted was probably a week ago. Because Leangelo, they posted it as like a three sets of three brothers, whatever. And it was after Leangelo was like a week and a half ago.
Okay.
Oh. So it was after that, week and a half, 2 weeks ago, that Leangelo was, that the contract was presented to Leangelo. So it was somewhere between that. So he's still in the NBA somewhere, right? Which is crazy because we could have had 4 sets. The Plumleys, Mason, the one they're all like are the same people to me. The one that's
isn't one of them in the Navy or something?
One of them went to Air Force, something like that, the military. He went to one of the branches of the military. But like he had a chance to go to the NBA, but like didn't because he wanted to serve his military and be a colonizer amongst them. Whatever. But he wanted to be in the military, whatever it is, so he went over there and did that. But that could have been another one. But instead, we got the 3 Ball brothers, and LaVar Ball is the truth. It's really funny because I've been watching like ESPN nowadays, and they're like, or ESPN, Fox Sports 1, and they're like, yeah, give a shout out to LaVar. And then all of a sudden now, they're trying to like give like itty bitty, like they're trying to give bits of shout outs to the mother. I think her name is Nancy, I believe. And they're trying to give a little bit of shout out to her also. But I'm like, so when you have to show him love, you want to like divide the love, but when you want to hate, you put all the hate on him. I think it's ridiculous. But I think it's just it comes along with the game, I guess, if you want to be a public figure as a father of sports heads, of athletes.
I mean, in fairness, as far as like centralizing the hate, he was very public about all the shit talking he did.
Oh my God.
Like,
listen, I've seen LaVar Balls on the benches of every basketball game I pretty much went to of any middle school game at any high school game. Like there's a quote unquote Lavar Ball there. His boys just happened to make it to the NBA. He's a normal guy. Like he's a dad. But his boys just happen to, be like 6'6", 6'7", and point guards. You know what I mean? Like his son just happened to be really, 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 really skillful. Not just happened to be. I don't want to take credit away from him, but his boys are skillful, so they were able to go to higher levels. But him as an individual, if you've been in the basketball realm at any age, he's just another parent that's on the sidelines. But people wanted to pretend like he wasn't. Like he was like an outlier. Like, can you believe LeVar Ball? Can you believe LeVar Ball this? LeVar Ball that? And the whole time I was watching, I'm like, yeah. Because that's so-and-so's dad. And he was like that when I was in 8th grade. And that's so-and-so's dad. And he was like that when I was a senior in high school. You know what I mean? But all I wanted to say is I just wanted to get that off my chest immediately. No LeVar Ball slander will ever happen on this podcast. It will never happen on my timeline, or I'll unfollow you. It will never happen on my Instagram, or I'll block you. It will never happen because if you think negatively towards him, then I can't trust you as an individual to think logically about anything.